Asian cuisine is important because the culinary heritage of Asia has deep, deep roots. By studying this cuisine, culinary students broaden their perspective on a variety of techniques and ingredients, and it really opens their eyes to the depth of culture that exists in these countries.
Asian food is important in today's world because most of the people on this planet live in Asia. And it's a market that is just massive and they're growing.
You know, it really made us appreciate the products that we put out more because we have, you create this relationship with these ingredients and you have a story to tell behind the food that you're putting out, and it's a lot more than just in the kitchen.
For 15 weeks, an entire semester, the Asian cuisine concentration gives bachelor students the opportunity to come to Singapore and be fully immersed in the culture of an Asian country.
Students in the Asian concentration are going to learn the indigenous techniques, touch the real tools that are used there. They're going to actually be in the environment in live fire kitchens using every tool that they would need to sort of master in that area. And that's really what brings the magic to that program.
You know, when she's explaining, okay, this dish comes from this, the ingredients that go in here are this, and the flavor profiles, how it works together, it was just like, as we said, it was a knowledge explosion. That was like the expression for the trip, like knowledge explosion and culture shock. Like those were the two phrases, because every country we went to, it was like, boom, knowledge is being thrown upon your face, and then, oh, totally different culture, people are different, the way they act, the way they behave, it was just like, wow.
So the students take 3 academic courses and 3 culinary courses. The culinary courses, Advanced Cooking and Asian Cuisine 1 and 2, focus on 5 primary themes: noodles, dumplings, street food, fermentation, and preservation.
I feel like Asian cuisine is so complex, but so simple at the same time. There's a lot of ingredients, like a lot of spices that go into a dish, but yet when you taste the end product, it's so simple, but with a burst of flavor. And it's something that you really have to experience it from the heartland.
The students are most excited about living in Asia. Singapore is centrally located to the rest of Southeast Asia, so it's great for them to travel to neighboring countries for either fun or research, depending on their motivations.
I think the coolest thing is the students really get to experience a lot of short, close travel, short, close trips to Singapore, where they can actually get out into rice paddies and see water buffalo pulling plows and experiencing street food in a real street in Southeast Asia that you just can't experience it anywhere else.
I traveled to 6 different countries. I went to Vietnam, which was part of the curriculum. And then on my own, I went to Indonesia, I went to Taiwan, I went to Sri Lanka, I went to Bali.
And you go there and you develop these relationships, and it's something that you will never regret. Why leave bachelors, without a concentration when you can say, like, now I've graduated with a specialty in Asian cuisine. And that's something that's only going to further you in your future as a culinarian or as a chef.
They're going to be better chefs as a result of the research and study that they do in Southeast Asia. The CIA is the only place in the world that actually has a program like this. We have set up these networks and trips and things through experience. It's the most phenomenal trip that students will take here at CIA.